Let's use this fire shotgun for a bit. Get some shotgun proficiency up. I should be using rocket launchers to get some rocket launcher efficiency, but considering the one I had was like a burst, that wasn't really useful. And so far, no Iridian artifacts have found their way into our inventory. I mean, Iridian artifacts suck like pretty hard. Mostly due to the fact that they have they're basically cooldown weapons. Once you use them, you have to wait for them to cool down before you can use them again, kind of thing. Which isn't bad, it's just, you know, there's always better. Oh yeah, this side hasn't been opened yet because I haven't done the main quest. Which means I have to use the long way to get back in. I might as well turn this so I could actually get the,
I hope you're avoiding the negative element around here.
Wow.
The rot is a story to give hope to the hopeless. Nothing more.
Finally payback against that Mad Mal. It's great to see someone with a brave heart willing to go out there and live dangerously. Well done. With Mad Mal no longer a concern, I will happily open the gate to New Haven for you. Which, we are in New Haven, which makes no sense. You've got some nerve, Vault Hunter, strutting into New Haven with, like the world owes you something. Well, I've got news for you. You pull your own weight here, or you die. Before I lift one finger to help you on your mad quest for the vault, you're gonna do something for me. The last electrical storm blew out New Haven's power grid. Scrooter tells me the equipment's fixed now, but someone needs to reactivate all the generators. That's where you come in. So nice to, you know, be appreciated. You literally thank me for killing Mad Mel, and then just immediately be like, yeah, you're not worth shit around here. Go fix my shit for me now. Well, tell me the generator is actually... It's actually down here. You know, if I had my mini map, I know exactly where they would be. But I mean, I know where pretty much most things are. Just generally because of the amount of play I've had. But playing the Enhanced Edition a little bit does make me realize that, yeah, sometimes the minimap's helpful for things you just don't know exactly where they are at. I mean, it's more of like a quality of life thing, right? It's not necessary, it's just, oh, that's nice to have, kind of thing. I'm not gonna shoot you. Why would I shoot you? King tossing. I'm just gonna say, the tetanus Warren will no longer suffer under the oppressive rule of King Wee Wee, thanks to you. The threat of New Haven is ended, and here's your payment with our thanks. Corrosive Hearts. These crystals are perfect. Here's the artifact I promise. I enjoy your new corrosive ability. But I'll keep to explosive for now until we find an armored foe that requires a corrosive touch. That's a good weapon. I can't afford it, but now that's fine. How do you do? Little low on the base damage, but the ×4 damage is pretty nice. Fire rate's pretty good. Not that good. Pretty good. I would love to buy this, but I literally can't afford it. Alright, let's turn in this quest and then we'll head on over to the Arid Badlands, continue with...
I hope you're avoiding the negative element around here.
So you're not afraid to get your hands dirty with a little real work now and then. Glad to see you're good for something other than slaughtering bandits. If you insist on continuing your mad pursuit of the vault, you should visit Patricia Tanis. I spoke with her about you. She seems eager to meet you. If you hurry, you might find her out at her dig site. Talk to Claptrap along the way, and he'll open the gate for you. I know, because I have access to the Nexus area, so more quests. Oops. There are some components to a submachine gun scattered around. If I found all these components, I could reassemble the weapon for you. Bring me a body, mag, blah, blah, blah. This Patricia Chan is calling for anyone with 2 brain cells roped together. I hid 5 of my data recorders in the Rust Commons West, but now I've decided I want them back. Listen to each of them, and your Echo device will record them. Once you have 5 recordings, upload them to the bounty board. Scooter has another quest.
Hey, you see my gun?
No.
You holler when you need me, alright?
Scooter here, someone's been really hard on the runners lately. We're not going to see shipment of replacement parts anytime soon. There's probably plenty of spare parts we could salvage out in the commons. Take this list and return with the parts. I'll pay you for them. Up to our ears. Man, you wouldn't believe the crap I have to put up with. And I say crap, I mean honest to goodness crap. Seems as though bandits overran the Rust Commons sump station and killed the personnel. Now the dank pipes are clogged with the slurry tickling through ton of vermin. That slurry trickling through tons of vermin-infested rusting metal gets saturated with unpleasant debris. If you know what I mean, we need it fixed immediately, or we'll be up to your ears, and you know what, or with who knows what.
You keep yourself out of trouble.
I will certainly try. Now let's head to Firestone. Let us make our way to TK Baha. Is TK okay? Well, he's not here. Those bastards, they killed him. He was just a boy, and they murdered him. Strung him up by his false leg. Yes, the best boy has been murdered by banditos. For no apparent reason. I will avenge him. TK, I will avenge you. Where are they? You bastards. I'll kill them all for you, TK. There's actually, I think there's a comic that explains exactly what happens or something like that. There's something that actually shows what happens to TK. Just can't remember if it was a comic or if it was like an audio thing. Or maybe it's just mentioned in the second game. Or maybe in the third game. Or the pre-sequel, something like that. But yes, unfortunately my favorite character dies. He comes back in the DLC as a zombie. Spoiler, but... I mean, well, there goes our car. Make our way to Mothrakk, shall we? Oh shit. Okay. Wasn't that hard of a fall. Let us light the torches. Oh shit. Forgot how big you could be. This thing is actually kind of hard if you're not sufficiently leveled, or if you die after you kill it. Come on, Rack. Come on, I know you want it. Come here. Racky, Racky, no! God, oh my god, are you serious? I mean, if he dropped the legendary, probably not that important. Ah, fuck. He could have dropped a legendary. Or not a legendary, but like just a good gun. Oh well. That's the price of dying. Unfortunately.
Hey, I got my eye. I'll just wait your turn, man.
TK's dead? Man, that asshole never returned those tools he borrowed neither. Well, thanks for checking in on him. Here's some money for your trouble, and by trouble I mean you're gonna be in charge of the funeral. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Me and the boys will raise our glasses and names tonight. Guess I have to plan TK's funeral. Like a moth to a flame. Well, that was the most amazing battle I've ever seen. Man against monster. There were a couple times I thought you were gonna be a goner. We pulled it off. Here's a reward. I mean, technically I was a goner. I didn't survive. Oh. Forgot I had 4 slots. Let's head to Rust Commons West. I was gonna say east, but it's actually the quite opposite. Shit, I can't jump over this. Alrighty.
I am talking. The lady with scars where her face should be believes that you and I are looking for the same thing. You should come to me now so I can see the artifact you have recovered.
Okay. I mean, that's what I was
Your DNA
doing.
has now been granted clearance to travel within the Rust Commons. Please wait while I activate the gate. I am the best robot. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I am the best robot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here it goes. Ooh, ooh.
Thanks for that, Claptrap. I totally needed to know that you're the best robot. Oh wow, this is a pretty big place. Which was closer? Yeah, that's right there. Down there. So this is all over, yeah. That's down there. You're all the way up there. Well, the pipe seems to be the closest. We could head... I mean, I feel like we should go get the Patricia Chanis stuff, because I just have a feeling.
Let's get out of here.
I just have a slight inkling that it's going to be like, oh, you have to go back down there because that's where the actual, you know, quest thingy is. Let's clear these pipes, though. I guess Scooter's the one who has to clear the pipes. Ooh, some new music. Thought that was a legendary again for a second, but turns out it's just cash. Nobody shoots my buddies, but oh. Now that I've entered this area, I just remembered how long this game is in comparison to... Because remember, I was like, oh, I don't remember where we're at in terms of levels. But now I remember. I think a rack went into the floor. Now I remember we have to go... We have to fight a rack. What's it called? We have to fight a rack nest. A mobile rack nest. We have to find Baron Flint. And then there's another fight with another bandit lord. There's a lot of sections is all. Yeah, and then after meeting the fourth bandit lord, I guess you'd say, that's when you start heading into the end game of the game, I believe. How do I clear these pipes? Do I just shoot them or do I press a button? My head would say you have to shoot them, but my heart knows I probably just have to press it. But oh, maybe I do have to shoot them. Yep. Perfect. Perfect, efficient use of my time. Clearing shit out. I like the music here. Now let's get this, Tanis journals. She totally could get her herself, because she literally, you know, is here. She can just, you know, walk and or drive to her own journals and pick them up, but I guess she's too good for that or something. Don't worry, we're the loot mongering, money grubbing mercenary. We could go pick them up. Rakish Nishu. Are you some kind of discount Pokemon? Certainly killed all the bandits here.
Patricia Tanis, Chief Scientific Advisor, Dahl Corporation, Day 224. The only conversations I have anymore are with this.
With this what? Did my audio recording break out?
Day 172.
No. 224 is what I'm looking for.
Patricia Tanis, Chief Scientific Advisor, Dahl Corporation, Day 224. The only conversations I have anymore are with this echo recorder. I've developed a relationship with it. Some cycles I sleep with it, and others I make it stay outside of my tent. My waning ability to discern logic from insanity is becoming cumbersome. I've been translating Arid writings in between arguing with the recorder. You went off for a few hours during my last sleep cycle. I heard you sneak out. If I were to pontificate, I would infer that the Arid writings show a class-based society that was quite capable of both leadership and of armed conflict.
Tanis is definitely showing signs of psychosis.
It's dead?
Wait, that was it? It was dead? Sorry, I saw this chest and I was like, ooh, loot.
If I'm lucky.
definitely better than the one we had before. And that is definitely better than the one we had before as well. Not as good as the explosive one, but, you know. Kind of want to keep my weapons elementally inclined. At least for playing Lilith, I kind of want it that way. Is this where the next one's at? It is. 4% or 4 XP points.